Good morning. Um, I've been talking a little bit, so my voice is already warmed up. So let me pull up the Bible quote for today. I'm going to start with that. And it's Galatians 5:14. For the whole world, or for the whole law is fulfilled in one word. You shall love your neighbor as thyself. Or love your neighbor as yourself. Um, this morning I'm several hours late on making this video because a lot of things happened at once. So I just want to cover. So I made a habit of explaining what I've seen, whatever, when I wake up. So there's a couple things. I woke up and a specific number. I'm not going to put it in the video. A specific number came up. It's tied to an address, but I see it like a child, like crying, just screaming, "Help me! Help me! Help me!" And it didn't feel urgent. Like there's no sense of panic, just kind of calmly walking up and explain everything's going to be okay, calling for help, and in the call for help there's an address. Now I assumed the street, but the address is a couple numbers off from Roger's street number, and the house that the kid was standing in front of looked very similar to his house, not to my house, but it's my street. There is no address with that number on my street. I did look that up. The other thing that I got was, so last night, in some context, I looked up my symptoms, the weakness and things like that. I have a hypothyroid. And basically what that means is that my thyroid, which is what regulates how fast your body goes, runs too slow. So my metabolism is really low. So bags under my eyes, the fatigue, the weakness, these are all symptoms of not having enough of the thyroid hormone in your body. So that's probably related. I was told, and I stopped taking my medication because I only have a couple left. I was told trust and to take one. Okay. I've got like 7 days worth. I don't know. I can get more. But I did take one. What else do we got here? Let's get the other thing I got is shock to my system. Like, not a painful one, not a whatever, but I like a visual jolt, like watching a movie where there's like, you see like that, like real quick, like snap or pop. But to my body or to my being, but not in a painful way, not in a no real senses one way or another. And then with the message shock to my system, and the other thought that I had is that the vision of the kid, um, where is this one? Oh, and I wrote in the vision I had before, I could be that kid, and the one who came knew exactly what was wrong, and it started taking immediate steps. So they all could be related to the same thing. In other words, and again, this is like first thoughts, waking up, first thoughts. I just write it down, otherwise I forget it. So the address is of the guy I've been helping. It's close. It's off by one number. It matches something he's seen though. The and the fact that I assumed it was on the street. I wrote down this address with those numbers, but then I also wrote down that this street is assumed. So I don't know why I felt compelled to do that. So that happened. Then I know, I know, I don't always get this definition. I know prayer time is over. I know listening to God is over. So he's done talking to me. Okay. Then Athena comes up crying. She doesn't want food. She doesn't want to go out front. She wants to go out back. She's having issues. There's a little bit of blood in her stool, which is super scary. She wanted me to see it. She wants help. So this goes back to a vision that an image is in my mind. It was given to me as a vision from another member of the church, and they said, among other things, that I'm a little boy, helping me, manage, or I still love animals or something like that as a little boy. All those things might be related. So yeah. And then I also think I have a job. I talked about that. I talked about that last night. I talked to a friend, and so I think I know what I need to do today. I think I can definitely find a job. I need to figure out how to take care of Athena, and I'm about to run out of storage, so I'm just going to stop yapping. But I need to process everything that's happened anyways. So I'll just post this video real quick. Hopefully you're having a good day. I do want to praise the Lord for helping me out and for giving me the clarity that I asked for, because I said, I just wish I knew if I was losing everything or not. It looks like no, but I might have to make some sacrifices to make it work if I really want to keep it. But he has no intention of removing it from me if I want to keep it. That's not what I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn other things, but not that. But the other thing that stuck with me during my conversation is my next job. I need to talk to people, like a lot of people. So, if it's a security guard, I need a position where I'm talking to a lot of people, which is something I know I need to do, because it's not something that I knew that is an inclination for me, but is resonating with me. So it's, I think, a growth thing. So yeah, anyways, that's where I'm at today. I've had breakfast made for like 20 minutes. It's just sitting there, and I'm out of storage space. So I hope you have a great day.